dreaded freshman 15 can happen to anyone at any time. This is defined by gaining an average of 15 pounds during your freshman year at college. The challenge is learning how to incorporate healthy eating and exercise into a demanding schedule. I've created a simple workout that you can do on any college campus to avoid gaining those extra pounds at college. So I have Elena, who's a tennis player, and Madison, who's on the dance team. They both go to Duquesne University, and they're going to show you how simple it is to keep in shape while you're at college. So we're going to go around the college campus into different areas to show you some partner drills, some agility, some running upstairs, as well as some strength and core work. We'll also cool down with some stretches, partner stretches, as well as some yoga movements. Are you girls ready?
Ready.
All right, let's go ahead and learn the campus challenge. You'll start out with a dynamic warm-up. You'll do each exercise for 10 reps, 2 sets through. The first exercise is a squat and twist. You're going to start with your feet shoulder distance apart, squat all the way down and reach your hands to the outsides of your shoes. As you stand, you rotate through your waist to feel your core activate and warm up. Once you've done 10 reps, move on to the next exercise. Next, you'll move into lateral lunge and lift. You'll step to a big lateral lunge, keeping both feet facing forward. Bring your nose, your knee, and toe in the same line. And as you stand, you're going to lift the outer thigh to feel it activate. Then you'll change sides after you've done 10 reps. This is such a great exercise to warm up the lower body, as well as your outer thighs and your core. Next, you'll move into push-up taps. You'll come into either a modified or a regular push-up position. Keep your shoulders on top of your wrists, your core engaged at all times. You'll perform a close grip push-up to warm up the triceps, and then tap your hand to the opposite shoulder. You'll do this for 10 reps, and then you'll move on to the next exercise. Next, you'll go into lunge and press back. You'll start in a plank position, and you'll take a big step forward, lift up your chest so that you feel the stretch in your hip flexor and groin, and then press back into downward dog. Then you'll step forward with the other leg. You'll alternate sides until you get to 10 reps. Next, you'll move into straight leg toe touches. You'll stand on one leg and reach the opposite hand down towards the floor, and then stand up while balancing. This is such a great exercise to feel the hamstring stretch and warm you up for your workout. Once you've done 10 reps on one side, you'll repeat it on the other leg. And the last exercise for your warm-up is a rolling jump squat. This is such a fun exercise because you can do it with your partner. You're rolling back into a little mini roll, and then you're standing up using your leg strength and power and high-fiving your partner. You'll do 10 reps of these, and then you're ready for your college campus challenge. This next exercise is one of my favorites. You're going to do split jumps using any railing that you can find in your campus to get your plyometric cardioblasting movement. And then you're going to do some stair sprints. So I have them doing a circular pattern stair run. So you're trying to beat each other to the top while running circles. And you can go every step, every other step. The goal here is to get your calories burning and to really maximize what you're working. This is such a great calorie burning exercise, and you can do this anywhere on your campus. This is also one of my favorites. It's called crossover runs, using the steps. So what the girls are doing, they start off in a squat, they cross over, run, staying to one side, get to the top of the steps, sprint to the top, flip side, run back down and do the opposite leg. This is so fun because you can really challenge your partner. You can do as many reps as you want, or you can stick to the 10 on each side. And then, whenever you're done, you can move on to the next exercise. They're coming in for their home stretch. Woo! This next exercise requires steps to do some plyometric drills. So you're going to do some hop-ups as you go up the steps. This is so awesome because it trains your entire body, your cardiovascular system, and it makes you more powerful. Once you get to the top of the steps, you can sprint to the next flight and then do some other type of drill, like every other footstep, or you could do 1-2. You could do anything. Just be creative, keep your body moving, and keep it going. Next, we're going to show you some partner strength moves that you can do on any campus. These are so fun to do with your partner, and they're challenging. So one partner's going to go down into a plank position. The other one comes in and brings her legs As she's staying in her plie, she's doing some side bends for her waist. And then we have our plank push-up girl who's doing upper body as well as core. Once you've done 10 reps, you're going to flip sides and do the other exercise. Next, we're going to do glute lift dips. This is such a great partner exercise because you're working the back side of the body together. One's going to go down into a bridge position while the other one is doing dips for the backs of her arms. Once she's done with this 10 reps, they're going to switch and repeat in the same position. So one goes down into her bridge position and the other one goes into dips. Now Madison's going to change this up just a little bit by lifting one leg. And as she does this, she's really challenging her balance, but she's also making it harder for Elena to lift and keep her knees locked. So this is a total body exercise, not just for your glutes and for your arms. This partner exercise is so awesome because it trains your entire body and you're using your partner's body weight to counterbalance. So one's going to be up in the bridge, keeping her legs glued together to work her inner thighs. She's also keeping her body lifted to open up through her chest and work through her arms, while her partner uses her leg to lean back to reach into a single leg lunge. She's working her hamstrings, her glutes, and her thighs. Once she's done 10 reps on one leg, she'll change legs, do the other side, and then they switch partners. This exercise is so challenging, it's called hammies. One partner's going to hold her ankles down, while her partner drops down into a plyometric push-up, uses her core and her hamstrings to bounce back up. Now to make this exercise more challenging, her partner's going to come up into a plank position, while her partner continues to do the hammy exercise. Tell me, this is super challenging. This exercise is for your core. It's called sit-up pull-up. It's such an awesome exercise because you're helping your partner do a sit-up, but actually resisting them while they're helping you assist and get up as well. Once you've done 10 reps on one side, you'll switch so that your partner can do it too. This is such an awesome partner core exercise. It's called partner straight leg lowers. So you're going to lie down on the ground, bringing your hands together with your partner, legs sort of in the air, and then they do the straight leg lowers while they're holding and they're kind of using each other's grip and to keep them in position, to keep their backs flat, their core engaged, and their legs straight. So they're trying to lift their hips up, touch their toes at the top. The higher they lift their hips, the more they're challenging their core and their lower abdominals. Everything is working here. Right, girls? Right. This is an awesome exercise. This is also one of my favorite core exercises you can do with a partner. It's called straight leg circles. So you're going to circle your legs around each other and then keeping your chest lifted into your V-sit position. Once you've done 10 reps, you change directions to the other side. Then we're going to superset this exercise with one partner keeping their legs straight together and the other is doing jumping jacks up and around the feet. This really challenges your core in every single direction, and it keeps your body and your partner very honest. Then you're going to change positions. The other partner's going to go straight up and down, while the other one does jumping jacks. Make sure you keep your chest lifted, your core engaged, and have fun with this exercise. This next exercise is called plank hopovers. So you got one partner down into a plank position, keeping her core super strong, while the other partner does hopovers over her feet, using her partner's body resistance to keep her up. This is very challenging for both people because one has to really keep her core solid while the other one is challenging her cardiovascular system to work some agility work. Then they'll change sides after 10 reps. This next partner drill is seriously amazing because it challenges your body, your arms, your core, and your agility power. You hop up and over a step. So you're using your strength, your coordination of your hands, your eyes, and your body. Your footing has to be spot on. And you can do this for 30 seconds. You can do it for a set amount of reps, or you can challenge your partner and see who gets up first. I give up first. The next partner exercise is moving jump lunges. This is such a cool exercise because you're not only challenging your cardiovascular system, but you're challenging your legs and your upper body. So you're holding on to your partner, doing 4 jump lunges moving in one direction, you change in midair and then go in the opposite direction. direction. You do as many reps as you possibly can, or until your legs start burning. You always want to end your workout with a proper cool down and stretch. This helps to alleviate muscle soreness, tension, and get you ready for your next workout. So the girls are going to do a partner stretch. They take each other's hands, and they're going to lean to one side to stretch out the lower back, as well as their shoulders, and they're using each other's body resistance to pull against each other. Then they're going to stand up, and they're going to grab onto one hand and turn away from each other for a chest opener, as well as arm and shoulder stretch. Then they switch sides and do the other leg. This is such a great stretch because they've done a lot of upper body work, as well as their core, their shoulders, everything is working. Now we're going to show you some yoga movements that you can do in your college dorm or on any college campus to cool down your muscles and to get them nice and long and stretched out. So we're going to start out with the arms going overhead. So we're going to reach up overhead, you're going to interlock your fingers, you're going to flip them around, give a nice little stretch to open up your shoulders. Then you're going to fold forward and touch your toes. So reach down, look up to the front, and then you're going to drop your body in forward fold. You're going to step back into a plank. Keep your chest lifted, your shoulders are on top of your wrist, and you're going to do one push-up. Press back into downward facing dog. You're going to lift up your right leg, and then you're going to step that leg between your hands into your warrior one. So the back foot drops to the floor, your arms come up overhead, your hips and your shoulders and your chest are forward. You're going to lean back just slightly to get a nice opening of your core, and then you're going to open up into warrior two. You're going to flip your palm and you're going to go back into reverse warrior. Feel the nice stretch into your waistline, into your shoulders, and then you're going to come back to warrior two. Bring your arms into warrior three, which is a balanced move. So you're going to shift your body forward, lengthen, keep your focus, and then you're going to drop back into your crescent pose, intertwine your hands behind you, lift your chest up, and then you're going to fold your body forward. Let your arms go up, feel the chest open, feel the stretch in your shoulders, this is so nice. Then bring your hands to the floor, go back into your plank. You're going to repeat what we just did. So one push-up, lift your body back into downward facing dog. This time lift up your opposite leg or your left leg, look up towards your hands and step your leg through. Bring your arms up into that warrior one. Your back foot drops to the floor. Give a nice little back bend. And then open up into warrior two. Flip your palm and you're going to reverse that into reverse warrior. Come back into warrior two and then you're going to shift forward into warrior three. So find your balance. Lift your arms out. Flex your back foot if you can just for your balance. And then drop your foot to the floor. Bring your arms back behind you. Intertwine your fingers so your heel is lifted in the back and you drop your body down to open up through your shoulders. This is a crescent pose. Lift your body back up. You're going to plant your hands down to the floor into that plank position. One more push-up. Downward facing dog. And then you're going to just pedal your feet. So bend the right knee and then shift, bend the left knee. Look up towards your hands. You're going to step, hop, or jump in between the hands. Inhale, lift your body up. Take a nice deep back bend. Exhale and release down. We're going to do one more stretch. That's a figure four. So you're going to cross your leg, find your balance, place your hand on your knee, the other hand on your foot, and drop down into a nice stretch. This is so nice to open up through the hips because you guys work them so much. Then you're going to change sides. So other leg, take it into that figure four stretch. Press down on the knee, up on the foot. Nice, hold it for a few seconds, take a deep breath. Inhale, arms come up overhead again. Nice big stretch. Awesome job, you guys. And release. An awesome job to you out there. This is something that you can do on any college campus. You can just find a friend. You can make this partner workout work for you so that you can beat that freshman 15.
I really liked the workout. It was really fun. I didn't even know that I was working out because I was having so much fun. I think it's doable anywhere. You could even find space in your dorm, outside of your dorm, anywhere just with your best friend. It would be really fun.
And I think it's also very doable on a college campus, like anywhere. Just find an open space and grab a friend and you'll have a lot of fun getting in shape together.